Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Monday, December 28th. Government and aviation officials are scrambling to determine how to fix gaps in the air travel safety system. This in the wake of the system's failure to prevent a suspected terrorist from getting on board an international flight to Detroit. His attempt to detonate an explosive failed, but Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano admitted the system failed miserably by allowing the man on board. He passed through security checkpoints in Nigeria and in the Netherlands and was also on a database of suspected terrorists, although not on a no-fly list. Napolitano said an extensive review is underway to determine how that suspect got on the plane. Anti-government protests and the government's crackdown against them are escalating in Iran. News reports and video on YouTube are leaking out of that Middle Eastern country showing the protests and indicating at least 8 people have been killed. Reports also indicate a number of assistants of political opponents to the current government of Ahmadinejad have been placed under arrest. Amateur video shows crowds rushing a group of police officers, then being repelled by tear gas. In Washington, members of both the Senate and House of Representatives are on holiday recess. When they return to the Capitol, work begins on reconciling the $871 billion health reform package approved last week in the Senate with the $1 trillion plan approved in the House of Representatives back in November. Majority Democrats say they want to have a bill ready for President Obama's signature before his State of the Union address in January. And the Federal Reserve Bank is out with a plan today to begin removing some of the $1 trillion plus it pumped into the system to help stabilize the economy. The Fed proposed allowing banks to set up what would essentially be certificates of deposit. These so-called term deposits would encourage banks to park their money with the Fed rather than let it float through the economy. That proposal will now go through a lengthy public review process. That's your political news roundup for Monday, December 28th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.